All right, Steve. What do we got going on?
It's moving day. What do we what's it?
You might want to turn the music down.
May 31st. Yeah, got
May 31st, 2025. It is about 9 o'clock.
Yeah, something like that.
And
This sucks.
Steve's taking down the wall.
Yeah.
We were going to shoot a video, but it was like,
Let's just do this instead.
You did find something interesting, though. I want to see the PJ special.
It's the second time the Charlie's thing went. Charlie's thing went.
So we have
The PJ
yeah, I'm
special?
going to grab the receipt.
Which one? There's two things on there.
Can't even read it.
Huh?
Can't even read it.
First PJ 2007, me and Fricker. 11
First
o'clock,
PJ.
11 o'clock in the morning, hungover as hell.
No, Jesus.
That's when we first really started drinking though, like 2006, like 2005. I don't even think we were drinking that yet.
Got the, I didn't even notice the C-Town. He had it covered up.
Yeah, there's layers. There would be layers. Look at the wall. If you look like it, look how white the wall is, right here. And then, you know what I mean? Look at that. Yeah, look at this. Dude, you gotta look. That's Harvard's. I got pissed.
Which Harvard's?
That's Harvard's. This is me snowboarding. Steve McEwen of Clifton Heights snowboards down. This is the second page of the Daily Times. Second page.
What is Harvard's wearing?
He's wearing. What do you mean? He was just fucking fat. Fucking with
He looks like the Grim Reaper.
Look how fat he looks. And I was like, I got pissed.
Is that
off.
Adam?
That's Adam.
Okay.
That's blurred out.
Gotta clarify what
And he
Harvard's.
pissed me off one night, so I barred him out. I said, well, I can watch this. I said,
Did you guys fight?
no. He said he was pissed because his name was this. I was like, look at me. I'm doing all the work. Like, I'm Steve McKeown of Clifton Heights snowboards down the steps of Holy Cross Church in Springfield on Monday.
Oh, man, you got a lot. Look at the dates on the...
Oh,
once
yeah.
he moves his hand.
Are you kidding me? Look at all these kite tabs. Look at all my, look at these right here. That's just, look, that's not even half of them. That's not even a quarter of them. There's a whole thing over there that's full. It's my grandfather, Pop. I never got to meet him. He died in '89 on Mischief Night, as I believe. Or it could have been Halloween, I'm not sure. He was in the Plumbers Union. My whole family did local 690. Probably could have shoot that if I wanted to, but I didn't choose that route. I didn't talk to my uncle. Nattyville. This came from the Boston. This came from the a brewery that Fricker got me. Well, Fricker got me a lot of this stuff. Like Fricker got me. This thing is one of the biggest things. This is from overseas. Blacktooth Grin, Long Live the Dime. It's fucking. You know, it's the ingredients to a Blacktooth Grin. 1 ounce Crown Royal Canadian whiskey. It's a shot.
Can you explain that? Is there something behind the shot?
Blacktooth Grin?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Dimebag Darrell.
Okay.
He invented it. Long Live the Dime. It's a tribute to him. Blacktooth Grin's his shot. He made it up. And there's this.
Oh, there goes the CDs.
There's the CDs. Cowboys from Hell, Vulgar Display of Power, my favorite. But this came from overseas. This was imported, so this was a big deal. And
More.
and then Mr. Andriozzi just printed this out for me, which is sick of Leo. And this is actually a brand, this is a very newer picture of Leo, which is cool. So
There's Leo.
he just turned 9 on May 19th. He's still rocking and rolling. I'll miss your stats on. But yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of shit here. And thank God I have the U-Haul until tomorrow, or else I don't know what the fuck I would have done. This skateboard I went to. There's a great story about this skateboard. So I was down the shore with my one of my exes who I met in Westchester from Scranton, and her family was on the beach waiting for me. I came late by myself, and I was like. They're calling me Steve, where you at and this and that. I was half mile down the boardwalk, sitting at a bar taking shots of Southern Comfort, trying to get wasted before I went on the beach and sat with them all day and cooked in the sun. And then I got wasted, and then I was shit-faced, and then just went and bought this sick-ass little skateboard.
Nice.
I was riding barefoot. It was awesome. Just a little cruiser. It's very small. Then all of a sudden, my
What about that picture below of Adam?
that's this is Harvey Day, and this is definitely the keg spot. I know for a fact. I remember. That's Rocky. That's my old dog.
I got a dog, Rocky.
Yeah, yeah. He was a mean dog. He was a rescue dog, but he was awesome. He's got all them scars right there, are from him.
Oh,
if you can see them.
No, we're all beat up on the dogs. So we got you and Adam at the keg spot.
That's that 100%.
So you guys had like a name for the keg spot.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah.
just like the chill spot.
Like I said on one of the podcasts, in Dallahan's Woods, we had like 6 different spots that I actually one day tried to get a piece of paper and draw out a map and get it print out like
to like hand out to everybody.
To hand out to everybody, like, because some of the people would get confused, like, oh, I don't know what fucking spot we're at. And it was dude. When it was pitch dark in them woods, you were fucking good. you were golden, dude. To like, you know what I mean? So much cool shit in here, though. Like, that's why I was so depressed. Like, you know, that's why this is just like a game. You know, it sucks. Life, you know.
You got a Forsberg bobblehead.
Yeah, I got a lot of bobbles. Look, what else there? Mike Schmidt. They're all
Schmitty.
cracked.
Who's the flyer? Who's the flyer? Is that Leclerc?
In the back. Who's that? Who?
Briere.
Yeah. What are you doing? I'll be here. Check out my look, dude. Look at that fucking cute little fucking
You got the little
demon.
the sports cardigan.
Dude, my mom used to make me pay. Oh my god, part my hair. Look, my hair was beach blonde back in the day.
Parents, when you were younger, they want you to look nice.
Huh?
They want you to look nice when you're younger.
Yeah, I know. It's just like you're rebelling. This is my favorite to actually, dude. One of the Jackass promos. Of course, Ryan Dunn, R.I.P. My favorite. Well, oh my god, that was one of the best stunts ever done. With the toy car in the ass.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. Like, look at that X-ray.
Dude, I saw your post the other day.
How fucking funny.
Saying the Jackass warning.
The warning thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, I memorized it, so I was like, I want to do this again. I did it on TikTok a while back. Oh, I like that tattoo. Speaking of tats,
Yes, you got the new tat.
I got my address right there. It's a little scabbing a little bit. It's not, dude. That's not bad though. It's a fucking tattoo. Oh, I've seen way worse. I'm not even using Lubriderm. I'm using this awesome like stuff. That's like what you call it? It's like
Oh, don't know if I can show that on YouTube.
What's that?
The gun, the paintball gun.
Yeah,
I'm sure you can.
Huh?
I'm sure
on
you
YouTube,
can.
yeah. It's a paintball. A TikTok. I don't think that would fly.
You don't think it'll fly on TikTok?
TikTok's got lots and lots of restrictions. Like, you can't even say, hey, you can't say half of the shit that you can on Instagram and what you want. Got a couple cool. Dude, I should have more. They're either, dude. There should be way more than 3. Like, I got Metal Mania. That was an MOS concert. I think the Chalk balcony. Robert Plant at the Tower 2005, and my first Ozfest 2005. There should be way more tickets here.
Mortuaries suck.
Mortuaries suck. Yeah. Beyond.
J-Man, gonna be mad at me again?
Nah. Look at this behind this. I couldn't find my first down ticket. So I just wrote down April 1st, 2007. This is where all my tickets at. I don't get where they're at. It's a good pick of Adam, though.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I showed it like 5 times.
Yeah. Well, he should be recognized. So should all my deceased friends should be recognized. I have a separate thing. Where's God, I want to show for Katie right here. I even have, this is unfortunately the first thing. I still even have Katie Knowles' obituary.
Jesus.
What an angel. She was beautiful. Now I really think about it, like she was awesome. Katie was I can still remember, I can still hear Katie's laugh. Remember that laugh? That
I
Katie,
do.
you know, that she had that distinct.
I wasn't
laugh.
really friends with Katie. More,
But dude,
she
used
came
to
in the
come
house.
Over, yeah, she used to come over to Vermont all the time.
Yeah, when I lived on Vermont, she would come up, but I was never home. That was the thing.
Yeah, such a like. You know what pisses me off the most about that? Like, to get the, if you want to get deep with it, it's like that was such a total accident. Like, you know what I mean? She wasn't an addict. She wasn't a drug. She wasn't a fucking drug addict or anything like that. She just liked to have fun. And she, you know, she threw up in her sleep, you know, when she was drunk.
Yeah.
It was the most unfortunate. It was such a sudden shock. Like, it's not like you're shooting dope and like you're like, dude, if you're doing like you're asking for it. You know, it's a death wish, especially in this day and age.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Katie's situation, like that was a devastating. That was a tragedy. That was a tragic accident. You know, they could have, you know, it could have been avoided. And I wish she was still here.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, it definitely was. But we'll go through and we'll see as we keep going if we can make it. You know. But yeah, there was so much shit on these walls. It actually does take time. Thank God I didn't rush so much because because I get to keep like I think I said it already, the U-Haul until tomorrow. Which actually they're giving me free charge.
You know what we need to
Isn't
get?
that sick? What do we need? Yeah.
You know that little holder with the handle? The one that people walk around like this. I need one of them because my arm's starting to hurt.
Yeah, really? You are such a...
I work in an office, all right? It's not like I'm
God.
out doing like some hardcore labor.
Dude, hey, don't get me... Dude, I'm fucking cooked after work every day, dude. You know? That's
Yeah.
why I don't go to the gym or anything like that. I don't even lift... I haven't even been lifting weights. I used to always lift weights 3 times a week.
Got a gym
People-
membership I pay for, but like
And you
don't
don't
go.
go?
I never go.
Really? How sick that is. It's like the Z-Boys, Lords of Dolltown. This is a frisky.
Frisky?
These are sick, yeah. My brother decided that it would just one day like take apart. All the wheels are over there. Like this thing's sick, dude. This is awesome right here. I bought this my first box set ever. The Who box set.
Nice.
Fucking with Moon the Loon. I was just talking about Moon the Loon. Fucking motherfucker used to put dynamite in fucking toilet and hotel toilets and just blow it up while people were taking shits. How fucking sick is that?
I'd be pretty upset if I was
There he
taking
is
the
right
shit.
there. Yeah. Are you kidding me? Like, dude, I was on in a quarter stick,
like,
just
"Woo."
fucking. But dude, it's not like it would hit you. The toilet would just like fucking like like it would just blow up, like the Titanic thing blew up, and then you'd be on you end up on the floor. You got shit all over you. Like what the fuck, dude? You know?
It's a shame I won't be able to record here anymore.
Huh? Dude, it sucks so bad. Like that's what, but like, don't like. Our new backdrop. Where do we plan on? So what's the game plan? Tell the people. Tell the
Well,
people.
hopefully once we clean the garage up at my house, we'll be able to
That's our plan.
to record.
Yeah, that's our plan.
Might need to find a place to record in the meantime. So
Where? In a vacuum. Where? Yo, you know what I thought? Sully said one time.
we should do a pool.
Huh? No. Yeah, you said. I gotta grab the hammer. Come with me. Still, like, I wouldn't have a shot in hell. Look how sick this fan is. Yeah, this thing right here, fellas. This thing's sick.
I remember when you guys when you guys got kicked out of the Phantoms game.
What? Out what? What game?
Were you there? I know Mark and Jay and Adam were there.
What, oh my God, Phillies?
No, it was the Phantoms.
Phantoms? Oh, I was there.
Adam got the beer thrown on him.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I remember you all came back to the house all pissed off.
Dude,
I was like trying to take a nap. I was all pissed off. You guys came back.
Dude, it was me. Who was it? Me, Mark. Who was it? Myers,
Jay,
and Adam.
Yeah.
Why were you kicked out again? Wait.
So Adam got beer thrown on him apparently, and the boyfriend like wanted to fight Adam.
Yeah. Wait. I think I don't want to say like we initiated it or anything, but like it was like an act. I think Adam accidentally. Oh, there's that hammer. Adam accidentally spilled beer on top of this like a little time. It was like a little bit of a pour though.
Because they scored.
On top, yeah,
And they
exactly.
jumped up.
They scored. You're right. They scored and we jumped up, all hyped up. Even though it was fans games were awesome back in the day, dude.
Animal. I remember Animal.
Animal.
You don't remember him? He used to fight everybody. They called him Animal. I don't know his real name.
All I remember is Neil. One of the guys I remember was like when they won the Calder Cup was the goalie Neil Little.
Okay.
I think his name was.
I don't know. But yeah, so and then I guess she threw the beer at Jay.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So like I said, we jumped up in hype, and like just enjoying ourselves, and like it was a complete accident, obviously. And this dude just got so fucking pissed. This lady's wife or husband got so mad, and we ended up getting. Dude, we were so pissed when we walked out of the Spectrum days, dude. Fucking what a place that was. Yeah. I don't know why we got kicked out. I don't think we should have got kicked out.
Well, I knew she threw the beer at Harvard's, and then I guess security came and got you guys.
I think it turned after they threw the beer, the dude threw the beer, but at us, like all of us, that motley fucking crew, we got pissed off.
So, I remember you guys came back to the house and told me. I was trying to take a nap. I was kind of excited to have the house to myself and lay on the couch. And you guys came back and told me.
Oh, what, Vermont?
Yeah, you all came back to Vermont.
Yeah. Dude.
Actually, you know what? That might have been down on Wycombe.
Wait, in the Pines?
No, down in Lansdowne at the apartments. I think Adam came back.
What apartments?
Me and Myers, Scanlon, and Scotty.
Scanlon?
All had
I haven't heard
apartments.
that name in years.
We had 4 apartments down at
in the Pines, right near Penn Pines Park.
Well, yeah, it was near Penn Pines, but it was in.
It was too early for that. I remember.
No, this is back in the day.
Oh, so maybe Myers went there and then went back again.
Yeah, this was in Lansdowne. Okay. This was in Lansdowne, and I think we got like a case of Moosehead when you guys got back. That's why I remember it.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember that for some reason.
Yeah.
I usually have good lawns. Yeah, I don't remember that. Lucky the Irish.
I can't remember what year that happened.
Do you know have you ever done that and this thing where you do like swab your mouth and like they see exactly like all your ancestry and whatnot?
I don't trust that shit.
You don't trust it?
No, I think they're like.
You think
it's a conspiracy.
You think it's a bunch of bullshit?
I don't think it's bullshit. I just think they have ulterior motives for your DNA. I ain't giving people my DNA. Yeah, nah, I'm good.
Oh my god, man, you get deep, dude. I can understand where you're coming from with that.
That's how they get you.
And what do you mean? You want to talk about how they get you? When I went to Metallica last weekend, so this is a pandemic thing too. There's no cards. They don't take cards at all. You have to, or they don't take cash at all. You have to use your card.
That's stupid.
It's so ridiculous.
They're getting rid of the pennies too.
They're getting rid of the penny. They just put it in their last.
They said fuck. It's smart. It costs more money to make a penny than what it's worth.
They just put their last. Order in for the penny. Yeah. Yeah, it costs more. Dude. Well,
costs 37 cents or something to make a penny.
It costs it costs 3 cents to make a penny.
Oh, okay.
But that's more than a penny.
It's more than a penny.
Like what the fuck? It's stupid.
The lighting is.
Huh?
The light is like messing up.
We'll fix it, Sally. Come on, we're almost.
Turn the light off.
Turn it off?
That big bright light on the table is messing up the camera.
Right here?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ Almighty, dude. What else you want?
I just want good lighting. I don't have Marvin. That's Marvin.
How's that? Is that better?
Way better.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Look at these. He remembers.
I saw the White House.
Remembers White House. White House.
Are you keeping them?
Huh?
Are you keeping those?
I'm just putting this all in a dude. I'm not a hoarder or anything. This is fucking little this is art. I'm not a hoarder. I've never hoarded. I have obsessive compulsive disorder out the asshole. This place is. I always keep everything clean. I'm not a hoarder by any means. Fucking.
A hoarder can have more than one meeting.
This is art. All right, and that's why, you know, I'm fucking upset. You know, sad to say goodbye. But it's not like I said. Like I haven't just lived here my whole entire life, and I don't mind even at 34 years old being with my mom. I was just, you know, even though last year, you know, I got, you know, my buddy gave me a shot, and you know, my buddy's dad let me get an apartment and whatnot. But like I like, dude, I was by myself so much in there. Because Leo stayed here. I wanted Leo to stay where he grew up and everything like that.
Yeah.
And he does take to my mom too. It's a 50-50 thing, which makes him.
Well, that's
confused.
understandable.
Sure. So I was there by myself, and like, dude, some nights I just feel like, dude, this sucks, man.
I don't know. I like living on my own.
No, but like, yeah, I do too, but not all the time, not every single day.
Well, you also don't have a car. It's not like I can't just. I have a car.
I think that was the problem. I think because then I'd be able to get
Because
out.
when I lived on my own, I could just call up a friend like, "Yo, what are you doing?"
Exactly. Yo, dude,
all right, I'll be over in a little bit.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, I'm going to get to pay my ticket off and get my license and like back. Like I said, my license isn't suspended. They just want
They want the restitution.
They want the restitution, yeah.
Or what is it called? It's I forget what it's called. It's like the
reimbursement. I don't want to. No, it's a restitution pay. It's basically restitution pay.
Gotcha. That's better.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's fine. If you keep it on the ground, that's fine because I'm only getting waste above.
Yeah, I got you.
And look, I don't even have to edit. We're just gonna upload it right away.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. As long as your phone, dude, we were just.
Well, my phone will notify me when I'm at 20%. So when I'm at 20%, I think I'm gonna stop.
Tell the people we're just talking about cameras. How many like are not our downfall of this podcast. Our biggest problem with this podcast, like
cameras. It's tough because we don't want to use the computer camera because it's shit quality. We like the iPhone.
HD. Yeah.
We like the iPhone, but the iPhone doesn't hold a charge long enough for as much as we talk.
Right. Agreed.
So it's more, we're thinking about investing in a better camera.
Yeah. Like
So if anybody has any suggestions,
yeah.
we want YouTube quality.
I'm a big Sony guy. I've always been.
I like Panasonic. I like the Lumix.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't afford it though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, dude, you know.
I've always been a Panasonic fan. Their TVs are great.
Panasonic.
Their plasma TVs are awesome.
Yeah.
They don't even make them anymore. And they're still the best quality TV you could probably get.
Dude, I love, like, of course, like, dude, let me tell you something right now. If you have cable still, dude, you're lost. Because cable is a thing of the past, dude.
Well, I have Hulu. I have Hulu TV, so.
Okay, is that your main source? How you?
That's pretty much what we watch on. Because I can get.
I have Roku.
I could get Friday Night SmackDown, the Phillies, and then I have Netflix and Peacock for other wrestling events that I watch.
Oh yeah. Well, see, no. See, I think we're talking about something completely different. I think. We deal with I think there's like 2 or 3 main like fathers.
I don't have Comcast.
That.
I don't have RCN or whatever.
I have Roku TV basically. So you don't need a Fire. I've never even had a Fire Stick in my life. But like Roku TV.
We used to have a Fire Stick until we got a smart TV.
Yeah, like Roku, you just plug the TV in the wall.
And you get all the apps you need.
And you go and you have all the apps. You pay for all the apps. We had all the apps. Yeah.
Yeah, so I have Hulu and then Peacock.
So a lot of them are free. Like Peacock and Hulu and like Max. I
have Max too.
Max you want to have. Max has most and Netflix obviously.
I like Max for a lot of the DC stuff.
I'm surprised they haven't cut into you know how they did with
I have Paramount too. I like Paramount.
Dude, it's Paramount.
It's MONT, isn't it?
Dude, you're out of your fucking mind. Oh my god.
It's Paramount.
It's Paramount. I'll bet you right now. Check it. People.
I can't check it. I'm recording.
Oh my god. Where's my phone? You can't call here. Is this dude seriously think it's Paramount?
It's
dude,
Paramount.
If I've been saying Paramount my whole life, dude, I think I'm
probably is Paramount because it's a mountain. It's like Mount Paramount.
Dude, no. It's Paramount. You fucking dumb. This dude is such a fucking moron.
It's Paramount.
It's fucking Paramount. You fucking idiot. How? Oh my God! I can't believe this. You are in. Dude, this dude just killed Paramount.
Shut up, stupid Steve.
One of the biggest fucking smelly Sully in the fucking blanket boy. Your next thing you're gonna be called is a bedwetter.
Bedwetter?
but fucking Paramount's one of the biggest fucking companies. Like, oh my, Sully. That's disappointment, dude. I'm disappointed on that one.
Is there anything else you want to show?
Huh?
Anything else?
Not exactly. Right here's this is a big deal to me. There's a lot of Coca-Cola in here. My Aunt Patsy right here, she was my godmother. She was literally the best ever. They all were. This is my grandmother. That's Nan. That's Pop. I never got to meet Pop. There's Aunt Patsy. Aunt Patsy. That's why there's a lot of Coca-Cola in here. Coca-Cola everywhere. All collectibles because she started that. And then I wish I could.
Well, Coca-Cola,
Yeah.
they have a huge collectible following.
Fucking A. Yeah, and shit. And the older shit is, dude. I found this in the trash.
You found that in the trash?
I found this in the trash. This is hand drawn. This is all hand drawn. The wall.
Nice.
Pretty sick, huh? Not gonna fit.
What's it say on the back? Is there a story to that?
It says, "From Mommy, 2008." Wow.
Interesting.
I never saw that. Found this in the trash though.
So
Someone's mother seems like
she didn't really care about it that much.
Dude, the best is when this is my pops. This is my grandfather's antique. This thing's from like the 40s or 50s. This is an antique. This bad boy.
Probably heavy as fuck.
This thing is heavy. This thing is heavy as a motherfucker. This is where all my a couple pocket pussies here and there. Fucking my deodorant, socks. You know the fucking deal.
It's a deal.
The sickest thing behind here, this Clifton blanket. I found this on one of the homecomings. I found this on the ground, laying on the ground on one of our friend of. I'm not gonna say her name. We used to go to her house all the time. A friend's line just picked it up, took it home, and it was like this. Dude, it has a big ram under it. I haven't seen what it looks like under it. It's been there. My first album ever. Enema of the State, still have it. Motley Crue, Girls, Girls, Girls. Nirvana, Nevermind. Changed everything. Now that's what I call the Big Bang, and there hasn't been one since. Has there, people? And this right here is important too. Everything's important in here. Keep it rolling. Might as well keep us going. This is just a big.
Actual photos.
Yeah.
You don't see those too often.
No. These are not. These are not. These
Jesus
are pretty.
Christ, dude, get a haircut.
Dude, I guess what I was. Guess what I was for Halloween.
Gangster?
Nah.
What?
The other thing. Yo, J-Man's fucking birthday. Dude, the dude fucking blacked out, lost his shoe. Let me see. Dude, Alicia one night and Alyssa, look what they did to me at the dugouts. Shaving cream and powder. I was gonna murder somebody. Some cool. Let's flip through real quick. This is at either an Ashes of Decadence concert or Mortuary Sins at the Methodist.
Who's that back there?
That's Lyra, right
Oh,
there.
right there.
That's Steve Spence. That's a buddy of mine. It's a good buddy of mine. There's a picture of him over there. We skated a lot. These are one of the last times we were in the woods. We were graduated by then. These are what it's like.
You guys moved up in the world.
Yeah, right. Ozfest, Franny at Ozfest. You know, it was free. Look how fucked up me and Laura are in that. Jesus Christ. Even in this, look at us. Mangled. I got no regrets though. I used to have a sick beer pong table that I made in carpentry class. I still have it. We used to put it right here. You couldn't even move. Prom, graduation.
Yeah,
see, guys, look, I wasn't kicked out.
Stupid Steve.
Yeah, I wasn't expelled. I got my diploma. But that's about it. And that's a sick picture of all of us. Well, that's when Ozfest was free that year. That was the night J-Man lost his shoes. Can you tell why?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
2 handles of Southern Comfort. But yeah, just shit like that, you know. Cool stuff. A lot of cool stuff. There's plenty more, you know. But yeah, that's a thing. You still rolling?
We're a half hour in.
Yeah, keep it going. I found some. I see. Like, I didn't want other Paperboy. There was things upstairs. Check this out, Backstreet Boys. Dude, I used to want it. Backstreet Boys on cassette. My mom's Mustang. I used to try to chuck this out the window. Yeah, but now like you realize like
They're actually pretty decent.
You realize like when I got older, I understood like you realize.
Well, you
greatness.
appreciate it.
Yeah, you realize greatness. You know, that's cool to have on cassette like that.
Shit, Backstreet Boys come on now. I don't turn that off.
Huh? Not me either, dude. You know, Coca-Cola bottles. You know, this used to have glass around it. See, these are all my grandmother's. These are my grandmother's antiques.
Gucci.
They're all Gucci. Yeah, they're fucking sick, dude.
I'm Gucci.
Yeah, my mom just had this shit laying in drawers, and I was like, dude, what? Like, now you shouldn't keep it like that. You know. This is a little cool. This is actually cool. Real quick. I love pictures. I love pictures. That's me.
Little Steve.
Yeah, that's 9. Look at my mom. Look at that fucking. Look at her.
God,
She's
the
pissed.
90s.
The 90s. Yeah. Yup. That's me. That's mom's first Mother's Day. Look, that's my Aunt Mary Jane. She was the shit, dude. Graduated kindergarten. Look at me. Cool as
Stud.
shit. Yeah, right. Just stuff like that. I love pictures, dude. My Aunt Mary.
Pumpkin.
Huh?
Right.
Yeah, I was forced into it.
Probably you were 4.
I was forced into Look at that. Look at that shirt. I hate it, dude. I was forced into all this shit. You know what I mean? That's us down the shore. These two were like, I was older than them. They were like Irish. They were like twins. They were inseparable for a long time, my brother and sister. And I was on my own. Yeah, look at my mom back in the 70s.
Oop.
And my nan.
There you go.
It's pretty cool. Yeah. That's my call, you know. Just stuff like that. I love fucking memories. They always say like you don't want to live in the past, but it's definitely important to
No, I'm more of a
it's important
life goes on type person.
It's important to remember the past. That's what I mean. This is my favorite fucking thing. I mean stuff. You know, another angel gone way too soon. You know. But dude, with these things, dude, I wish these things are worth. I wish I wouldn't have ripped the things off. This Steve, that's a Yzerman thing now. Can you say?
Yeah.
The light.
I'm
Got the
trying to
silver.
block the light.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wish I got what are they called? Beanie Babies?
Yeah.
I have one over there with the TY on it. I'm not right.
I'll have to see if we struck it rich.
Yeah, right. One time.
I think it's like the Princess Diana ones.
One thing Moo gave me fucking this cool thing.
Nice.
He probably walks around at night. Who knows?
I haven't heard that name in a while.
Yeah, me. I don't know. This is look at Luke. Our buddy Luke. He's another angel up in heaven. He just passed away not too long ago. On accident. Total accident. Put me Trevor.
That's not focusing. There we go. Don't move. There we go.
Yeah. What do you want to do? You got anything any updates you want to give to the people?
No updates though. We might be going into different content in the meantime.
You had ideas that you wanted to.
Well, I want to go into more
and
short
can you
form
enlighten
content.
us? Yeah, please enlighten the people. But you wanted to short content, but you wanted to actually do some skits and stuff.
Yeah, but I don't want to give away what I want to do.
Right.
But we are looking for some extras.
Huh?
We are looking for some extra hands.
Well, it depends on like what do you mean by that?
Oh, it can't just be me and you in a skit.
Oh yeah,
especially
no, sure.
the big, as big as we want to make it.
On its toes, real quick. Steve Brown, the king of inventions.
So we may rent a studio, but Oh, Jesus Christ.
bottle opener. Steve Brown made this for me too. Stevie's the man. It's obviously a mirror that's made out of hockey sticks. Dude, this mushroom used to be completely intact. I can't believe I ruined that. But yeah, go on. What were you saying? I'm sorry.
So yeah, we want to go into more skit content.
But we're still having our the podcast.
The podcast will always go on. It's just whenever we feel like putting it out.
The golden egg.
We are going to do a collab in the future, hopefully soon.
Yeah, well, what Johnny?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But future plans is to kind of switch up our content a little bit, but still have the podcast. Briere.
Mr. Playoffs.
I called him Mr. October.
Yeah, there's his leg. Yo, there's his leg. There's half of one of them.
Get some super glue.
Huh?
Super glue.
Some of my Firefly things. A cigar. I haven't a cigar Morris gave me literally fucking 20 years ago. I've never smoked it.
Acid.
What's that mean?
That's the brand.
Is that good or bad?
I don't know. I guess they're a good
Should we
brand.
smoke it?
No, fuck no.
Why
That
not?
thing's probably stale as fuck.
Who cares?
I'm not smoking it.
I mean, should I since this is it? Huh?
What are you gonna just say? Fuck it. You're gonna smoke the cigar.
Yeah. How do you crack these? Fuck it, dude.
You gotta.
I mean-
you need a cutter. Get your knife and just cut the
I
bottom.
mean, I got plenty of them. I have an obsession with knives. Dude, this thing.
That thing is gonna stink.
Oh my god. Look at that. Did you see how easy I just cut?
That cigar is like 10, 12 years old.
Yeah.
Not a good idea.
Why? What's he gonna do? What's he gonna fucking do, bro?
I wouldn't smoke it.
Of course you wouldn't, because you're a fucking... Because you don't fucking take chances, dude.
Oh, well, I like to live. That's the goal of life, is to keep living.
So do I. Trust me, I do too, man. I'm not suicidal, dude.
Didn't say that. Just said it's probably not a good idea. Who gave you the cigar again?
Wars.
Ugh.
I hate cigars.
Well, I'll take a couple puffs and put it out.
You never inhale cigars, they say, right?
Yep. You know, the cigar's gonna be the thumbnail for the video.
Yeah. Cool.
Give me a pose so I can get it for the thumbnail. There you go.
Oh. Might as well act cool, you know what I mean, man? I'm so fucking cool, man. I'm just fucking being evicted from my house, man. And making a joke out of it.
Well, you're not being evicted.
Technically, I said this to my, there's no other word for it.
What?
There's no other word for it.
You're being forced. You're being forced out.
Yeah,
And it's not for not paying your bills.
That's evicted. Yeah, huh?
It's not for not paying the bills.
No, but you're technically, there's no other word for it. That's technically still being evicted. Prove me wrong.
Forfeiture? I don't know. Relocation?
You get the bit fell down.
I got what I wanted. So just remember, about 38 minutes. I need to go back and get the thumbnail.
Cool. This ain't bad. It actually doesn't even taste bad. Yeah. Who else is back here?
That fucking stinks. Schmidt. Rose? No, Tug.
How about Pete Rose? They're letting him in. Of course they're letting him in. Steve Carlton.
I thought it was Tug.
Look at that thing just going off out of nowhere.
Whew.
This is an old thing I had. And I don't know what it was part of, but I love it. This is old school. It doesn't really work no more.
Oh, you wind it up, it plays music.
Uh-huh. It doesn't. It used to work really good. Doesn't work.
I guess it's...
Did you hear it though?
I did. Oh,
just-
there goes the cigar.
It was just playing. Yeah, man. That's Forrest. Yeah, that's Forrest. This is probably one of my best collectibles. I wish the snow globe was packed away somewhere. That's my favorite one. But yeah. Anything else on the wall though? This is a big thing. Mikey Cal, shout out Mikey Cal's got me. I love this thing to death so much since I'm obsessed. And we, come hell or high water, will be at MetLife Stadium on Labor Day weekend to see Oasis. That's me and Bailey. That's me and Bailey, my Aunt Patsy's little dog, Springer Spaniel, English Springer Spaniel. He was awesome. He had to go to he ran too much though. He had to go to a farm. But this is Oasis live at Slane Castle in Ireland.
Try and hold it still. There you go. Okay.
1995.
Ah, nice.
Right before Morning Glory. This is before Morning Glory came out. It's fucking badass, dude. And now it's in there. Ooh. Alright, so you need me to film, dude?
Been standing up for 40 minutes.
Sit down, dude. Sit down. And over here.
Well, if there's anything else you want to show, I'm going to go about 20 more minutes.
Yeah. I found these records. Like, my mom just had dumb shit hidden away.
Oh, there it goes.
That's
one way to clear the wall.
That's what I'm talking about. But like my mom, like I would get high and I start fucking, on Xanax and start dipping around a little bit.
Who we got?
I don't know. I have no idea. Capitol Records, MCA Records.
Anna Murphy.
These are 45s, I think. These are 45.
Yeah, they're 45. That's Anna Murphy and Lane Caudell.
Is that who it is?
Yeah, Hanging on a Star's the album.
Okay.
It's a promotional copy, not for
cool?
sale.
Really?
Yeah.
That's sick.
I mean, we never heard of them, so it's probably not a big deal.
No. But that's a promo though.
What do you got there?
Huh?
What do you got?
These were just like little things, like when I was younger, like Kurt Cobain, John
Gotcha.
Lennon missing his glasses. That's that famous with his New York City shirt.
Gotcha.
There's Slash right there with his broken arm. If you zoom in.
No, it was
Simone Gagne, legend, scored the winning goal to fucking send us to the Eastern Conference Finals. And then fucking not much here. Mr. Rule, R.I.P. My neighbor lived 2 doors down. This dude was the fucking man. He was a fucking legend, absolute legend.
Okay.
He just passed away. God bless him. And you got Bob the Hound Kelly and Sean, our current captain, so to speak, Sean Couturier. And
You're not a fan?
Dude, I don't think he should have a C on his chest. That's all I'm saying. And
Should be connecting.
I think it should be connecting. And then you got Bob the Hound Kelly, scored the winning goal and
That's the puck from the game.
No,
That's the puck from the game.
No, it's not the game.
You should have said that.
Huh? Shit. What do you fucking think? What do I look like? If you turn around real quick, right here, I got mad at somebody on Christmas Eve.
Well, there's that.
Yep. Put my hand through it and hit a stud and spent Christmas Eve in a hospital.
Fun.
That was so much fun. Thanks a lot. You know who you are. This is my favorite picture. Dude, my buddy Dave L used to bust my balls because I was such a diehard Flyers fan. Be like, no, dude, you're a Penguins fan. And so like that, my mom tried to get us to all dress up. My little brother did. He was too young to even rebel or revolt. And I got to wear my Flyers jersey. And fucking he photoshopped this into a Penguins jersey. And it was, dude, I walked in Ransack one day and it was all over the fucking Ransack. Dude, this shit was posted on fucking sidewalks and shit.
That's funny.
Oh, yeah. I was like, you serious, dude? Come on, man.
Sounds like he had a lot of time on his hands that day.
Who, Dave L?
Yeah.
Dave L's the man. I haven't seen him in a long time.
It's funny, my 20th reunion is happening tonight, yeah.
Yeah, but we were talking about this earlier. Nobody goes to them, do they? I'm not taking American.
What am I going to tell them? I work in a hospital, I'm bored, I don't want to see half of them.
I mean, have you ever seen Zach and Marie make a porno? Remember they go to the high school reunion?
Very long time ago I did see that movie. I think I saw it in theaters, actually.
Did you really?
I think I did.
It's good. I love that.
You know what I just saw in theaters?
Lilo and Stitch.
Lilo and Stitch. It was really good.
I can't believe you. Like,
Fucking my fiance bawled.
she's up. What?
Bawled her eyes
Oh,
out.
why?
It was a sad moment. Braden cried a little bit.
Who died?
Nobody died.
No spoilers.
I'm not
I mean,
going
it
to spoil the
sounds like
movie.
somebody died. Is it like The Lion King?
No, nobody dies.
Are you sure?
Everybody.
It sounds
I'm
like
not
it.
going to ruin the movie.
Yeah, don't spoil it.
It was a good movie though. I enjoyed it.
That's good.
Braden ate like a half a bucket of popcorn and gulped down an extra large Dr. Pepper. Dude gets him. He's like, I gotta pee. I'm like, I wonder why. Thank you.
Yeah, you don't like that cigar smell. Do
Nah, did you put that out?
you? They go out. Yeah. That thing's out.
How did it
I
taste?
couldn't even- huh?
How'd the cigar
It
taste?
didn't actually taste that bad. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, for being dude, I got that literally at XTU in 2009.
Now it smells like
I remember.
the men's room after they clean it at the hospital.
2009. It'll be 20 years old. This right here, I will tell you this. Me and Mattress, me and Tracy went to, dude. I shit you not.
Let me say it.
Firefly 2016.
Well, hold it up.
Firefly
There you go.
2016. Dude, I shit you not. It was like out of my whole entire life. It was like.
I'm surprised you brought that back because when at the end of a
we had a
festival.
whole- well, this no. So this is what it came with in the mail. In your
Oh, okay.
wristband.
I was gonna say because like at the end of the festival, it just
Oh,
like
dude, what a mess.
Fuck it.
Me and Mattress.
you don't even bring the tent with you.
Dude, me and Tracy, dude, like me and him are sort of on like the same page, like fucking like I guess not. I don't want to say hygiene wise, but like we lived like Woodstock. We didn't shower for 4 days. We lived it up. We walked around with no shoes on.
I guess to be fair,
some of the
I brought an RV.
huh?
I brought an RV
Dude,
to Bonnaroo,
really?
yeah.
You're fucking. Or they call them glampers.
Glampers.
Where they already have the tent set up.
We had
for
like
you.
the loft.
access.
We had a loft, bathroom, shower.
Yeah.
We were living high, but I mean,
Yeah, that's it. That's living high at a music festival, dude.
but you got to remember, it was also in.
This is at Root, right?
This
I never
is
see- I
it was
never
at
made it.
Bonnaroo.
See, I
But
was gonna say Bonnaroo.
you have to remember,
So high.
tickets were probably back then $150.
Oh yeah, you went. Yeah, what year? What year was that?
08, 07 or 08.
Okay, yeah, well, I paid $400.
And this was
Yeah.
before like festivals were like,
Did you fart?
nope. It smells like a men's room in here.
A men's room? Why
Yeah,
is
after
this-
it's clean.
Oh my god.
Smells like after they clean it
I
at
was
the
like,
hospital.
It smells like a fart.
Nah.
Dude, shit himself.
Nah, dude, I'd admit if I fart.
Good God.
Now I do need a shower. I'll be
This
honest.
thing is actually one of my favorites in the Fricker got. Shout out Frick. He got this in Boston.
So, Fricker got two shout
at the
outs.
Budweiser factory. The Boston. Yeah. I guess.
Is it in Boston?
Well,
Well, it's
the
Anheuser-
Budweiser factory. I don't know if Budweiser's based out of Boston. It could be. I got to get back to you on that. But
I would
yeah.
think Colorado.
Natty Light, established 1977. Pretty sick.
That's funny how that was like the beer of choice when we were younger.
Yeah, and well, like I said, you guys. I mean, I had my Natty Ice days, and then like
You guys were more to the light.
if you got more, if you well, you had to go along with everybody on the thing. It was like we're doing one.
Well, what
thing
would
and
you
that's it.
prefer back then? I just remember the Natty
A
cans.
Natty Light, and I love drinking Jack Daniels all the time. But Jack Daniels, was expensive for a fucking teenager. I mean, you know what I mean? So we get Jim Beam. Or no. My buddies used to get Christian Brothers.
I thought you were gonna say Old Crow or something.
No, yeah, dude. No, not Old Crow. We used to get not Vladdy.
Bankers Club.
Nikolai.
Nikolai.
Vlad. We used to mix Vladdy and Gatorade. I don't know, dude.
I used to just drink the Vladdy straight because I thought mixing it was stupid.
Yeah, speaking of the devil, I like Jack Wins vodka. It's cheap. I love Jack Wins.
We used to drink that.
Yeah, Jack Wins tastes exactly.
I
like
remember Mark
Tito's.
drank a handle of it. We had to stash them in the woods.
Speaking of the devil.
Yeah, there you go.
A handle. Yeah.
Yeah, Mark was drinking a
You
handle.
try to drink if you drink dude, if a grown ass man drinks a fifth of something, dude, you are
You're angry.
Yeah, you're angry. I don't care what. Do you believe in oh yeah, man, whiskey fucking makes you all mean and this and that?
No,
But, dude,
I get stupid.
any fucking 80 proof liquor that you drink a whole bottle of, you're gonna get mean or like whatever.
I get sloppy.
Unless you're sloppy. Or
I'm
like,
sloppy. I don't get mean.
I'm not saying there's there's a lot of.
And then I throw up.
Not every single person is a mean drunk. I used to get like that sometimes, but not.
I never got mean drunk. I
don't
just
get
get
like
really,
that.
really fucking sloppy.
Not as much as I used to, but like it's just like the combination of stuff too, though. You know what I mean?
I just hate the spins, and then you get sick and you feel like $1 million.
Dude, there's nothing worse than getting this when you lay down in bed. Like,
Yeah.
You think you're like, oh, thank God I'm home. You know, just drank your water or this and that. But in my case, it'd be tea cool or Coca-Cola because I can't.
I had to go water.
Yeah. You call it water, and I'm like, what is this? Where is this dude from? Like, what the fuck?
Well,
more White Owls.
more White House.
Dude, I'm gonna have so many. Like, yeah. These were some. I just do remember this is some of the first things that where the walls started. Like I always had my stairway to heaven.
Yeah.
Always had my stairway to heaven. This is. I'll take this down real quick. You'll love this.
A
my God,
Sunoco.
this is for the Goon Squad. Now, Sunoco. Fuck what? Who cares about that sticker? That's Danny Ack and Stevie. Remember Sunoco? It used to be where Swiss Farms is. Now next to Getty.
Yeah, let me see.
Video vandals nabbed by the tail of the tape. Now, a couple of my buddies, these are the guys who would videotape, like throwing shit at cars and doing all the crazy.
So wannabe jackass.
Wannabe jackass basically, but they were videotaping the whole like
Self-incriminating.
And the cops got fucking the cops fucking got the tape, one of the tapes.
That's
And
hilarious.
two of my buddies got busted, like pretty hard for that.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
Yeah. This one I don't want. I have it like backed up, so I don't want to expose like dude. They wrote Moo's brother had a fucking party.
Yeah, they were.
And it really made me mad how they fucking because Debbie is such an awesome woman and shit like that. Like they made your trip like that.
I remember that.
Yeah,
Here, let me see the article.
It was just a drinking party.
Yeah.
It was just a drinking party. That's as far as I want you to go. Yeah.
Bro,
there's
everybody
names.
knows about this.
Yeah, I know there's names. Yeah, but I don't care. It's out of respect. You know what I mean? But dude, Moo used to throw some awesome. Moo and Trey used to throw some awesome parties.
Yeah.
At that place. Oh my god, absolute bangers, dude.
Nice.
And I don't know why they turned this into such a this was front page Daily Times, front page.
Well, I guess they wanted to make an example.
Like it didn't work. I mean, whatever that means.
Well, I know a lot of the people that went to that party, so I can only imagine. Like,
well, 39. Out of how many people that were there, 39 people got caught. 39 people. I think that's why they made such a big deal. Like 39 underage. They get. It's not like there was a drunk. It's not like there was a drunk bus or anything. It was just underage drinking. You know what I mean?
Well, you know how it was back then.
And the parents weren't even there.
Yeah, I know.
The parents weren't even there, so it's like, whose fault? You know what I mean? The Irish in me. I'm 50-50. 50 Irish, 50 Italian, but I was raised as an Irishman. So you see a lot more Irish than you do Italian. The Italian just comes out in me when people piss me off. I guess that's where the attitude comes from. My shitty attitude. I won't lie to you.
I don't believe that shit.
I can have a shitty attitude sometimes. What, you don't believe in genes?
No, I don't believe that being Italian gives an excuse to be an asshole.
Well, I didn't say it. I didn't exactly say it.
Well, I'm just saying you got people out there be like, oh, I'm Italian. You know what I mean? I have a little bit of an attitude.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like, well, mostly around here, these are being kept. No more Marlboro Miles. Let's see if I have all the miles on them. Nah, there's not on any of these. That's funny. Remember that?
Yeah.
Dude,
Can't talk about it though.
Huh?
Can't talk about it though. It's promotional.
See? That's something I would do. But I can talk about fucking The Who and how awesome they are.
You can. No, it's promoting tobacco use.
Makes sense, makes sense.
I'd rather be safe than sorry.
Oh, absolutely. Fucking, I can't wait to go. I can't wait to go fucking in the woods and swing shots and more.
We got the woods right behind your house now.
Well, yeah. You know.
I'm not gonna say where, but
I don't really fucking care.
good old Gia.
Trust me, people. We ain't going far.
No, we got about 5 minutes for an hour. Is there anybody else?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we cruised through this video.
Yeah, we did some. I mean, I'm cool. We did something. You have anything else important that you
Not really.
Like I said, we're gonna keep. Like I said, I made a video last night, but like I said, my storage is completely full. I made like a 15-minute.
Yeah, I delete everything. I'm not a phone hoarder.
I made a 15-minute.
Like farewell.
Well, yeah, but basically, and I had to do. It was basically 4 takes that got put into an iMovie into one, and it wouldn't even let me fucking download it because the story. Like, I didn't.
What are we
know.
naming this video?
Huh?
What are we naming this video? I don't really like.
End of an hour.
The end? Question mark.
The end? No, this is not the end.
The end? Question mark.
This is the beginning.
The beginning.
Of something new. Negative Nancy.
I'm almost tempted to name the video that.
Huh?
Negative Nancy.
The funniest I thought that you came up with was Queens in My Pocket.
Queens in My Pocket.
I actually thought
that was a good title.
Yeah.
If anybody watched it all the way through.
So, most of them are simple, like our last one was called "It's Been a While," and like.
I mean, it made sense.
It made sense, but where we got the title from,
do you know It's Been a While was our
listening to Stained?
Yeah.
For that memory, It's Been a While.
We didn't know how to. No, we were arguing how to spell a while.
Yeah, you did it wrong.
No, I did it right.
Comment in the section, people.
AWHILE.
A while put together, they say, is a source.
But I looked up the song, and that's how the song's spelled.
Right, that's how the song's spelled. That's not how it works. But like. A while put together is a short period of time. A plus while is a
so
long
here's my
period
question:
of time.
Who determines what's long and short?
Who determines that? Some fucking asshole that wrote it in some asshole who made I don't
in
know.
A grammar book.
I guess so. Who cares? But everything. What do you mean? Everything they've been teaching us.
That was our lowest actually viewed video.
What do you mean? Our videos, our videos have been going low.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't really care. To tell you the truth, do you?
Oh no, not really.
I think it's funny how our first episode we got like 500 and some views.
We're all happy.
You're like, this is good, man.
I thought it was good for a first video.
And then it just goes down and down and down and down. Well, it's like, I mean, I don't know. I guess people either want to, see how much of, they want to see the narrative, which I said there is no narrative.
Well,
there isn't.
I mean, we posted some random stuff, and we're gonna do other stuff. So
yeah, that's what we're doing. Yeah, you know what I mean.
I think tomorrow I might try and do a video.
There you go. That's what I'm trying to say. Get something out of here. Shut me the fuck up. My mouth's drying up.
All right.
Led Zeppelin. Without John Paul Jones, look at Bonham. Bonzo, greatest drummer of all time.
We'll cut the video now, and because we're at an hour.
Yeah, we're just about it. But yeah, this is the end of an hour, people. I'm definitely gonna miss this place.
A lot of memories.
Lots of memories. A lot more than I can remember.
Again, remember what I said.
A lot more than I can remember.
It's just a house, and you'll create more.
Yeah, I know. It's just, I mean, to be honest with the people, with all you guys that I'm talking to, it's just like the way it went down. I just think it was fucked up. Like, I lived here for a quarter of a century. I don't think we should have. I don't think how the way things happened. I won't go into detail like that. I don't think that. Well,
you don't want to suffer.
I don't think that it should have went down like that.
Okay.
Basically, that's
fair enough.
That's all I got to say about that.
Well, this is the What Else New podcast. We did things a little differently. I'm John. This is my co-host Steve, and we are done.
Yeah, this is the end. This is the end. This is the end of the nightmare on North Bishop Avenue.